Today's flow is going to be core focus. So we're going to be doing a lot of ab work, planks, and firing up our wrists and shoulders as well. So we'll start with a little bit of a warm up, really get into it. It's going to be a shorter flow, but you're going to work. And then some time to cool down as well. So make sure you modify when you need to and take a break at any point. Child's pose is always there for you if you need to rest. So let's get started. Alright, so getting right into it, we do want to start to warm up the center of the body since that's mainly what we're going to be working today. So just beginning in a nice comfortable seated pose, legs are crossed, sitting up nice and tall, rooting through the sits bones. Chin is parallel with the floor and spine is long. You'll let your hands rest on your knees, and then we're just going to start to circle our torso in a counterclockwise direction. So you're inhaling to come forward, and then exhale as you round the spine, circle the torso in the opposite direction. You can add in some neck circles with it, whatever feels good, whatever you feel like you're going to need to stretch. Taking it in a counterclockwise again, inhaling to come forward, and exhale, drop it back. Couple more times this way, and then we'll change direction. Good, take it to the other side. Now we're going clockwise. Very nice. All right, coming back to stillness. We are going to be working with the wrists and the shoulders a little bit today. So let's just go ahead and shrug our shoulders up by our ears. And relax them down. Starting to warm those up. Good. Bring your arms out to a T. Let's circle the wrists in one direction. And then change direction. Inhale, reach the arms up and overhead. Exhale, drop the left hand down to one side, take that right arm up and overhead. Heading into that left elbow. Awesome, same thing other side. Drop it over. Keeping both sits bones pressed down as you move through this. Inhale to reach center, exhale, take it to the other side. So getting a little side body stretch. More time each side. Beautiful. All right, now we're going to face the front edge of our mats, and you're going to come into a tabletop position. So lining up the wrists under the shoulders, knees under the hips, and just moving into a few rounds of cat-cow at your own pace. Inhale to look up, exhale, round it in. Good. Come back to stillness. Engage your core by bringing your belly button up towards your spine. So core is engaged, back is flat. We're going to extend that right foot straight back behind us, tucking right toes, pressing out through that back right heel. And then from here, you're going to lift that right leg straight back behind you. You don't want to bring it up too high or down too. If it's down a little bit lower, that's okay, but it should be as straight back behind you as you can get it. And then you're going to take the left hand, bring that straight out in front of you. So again, core is engaged, evenly distributing your weight. And then we're going to exhale, round it in, bring your elbow to your knee. Inhale, take it out. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more times. Take it out. Bring it in. Last one. Inhale, take it out. exhale, crunch it in, extend, and set it down. We'll do the same thing on the other side. So we're taking the left foot back behind us, tuck left toes, pressing through the fingertips. Bring it up. Same thing, holding here, finding your bird dog. Again, even weight, hug the core in, and then crunch. As you exhale, inhale, take it out. Crunch. Twice more. Good. Set it down. Beautiful. All right, now let's bring our right hand right underneath our face. So again, your wrist is underneath your shoulder. You're going to kickstand that right shin back behind you, and then extend the left leg long. So we're in our modified side plank here. Inhale, reach that left arm up to the sky. Maybe left foot follows. So we're in our, again, modified side plank. Crunch it in here. So again, we're bringing our knee to our elbow and extend. A few more like this. So we're working into our obliques now. Firing it up. Working our hip. Last one, beautiful. Now see if you can grab the top of that left foot. Stretch out your quad. If balance is a little bit of an issue here, just look down at your hand. So this is sort of like a modified half moon. Beautiful. Come to a kneeling position, and then we'll move over to the other side. So again, you're bringing your left hand center. That wrist is right underneath your shoulder. You have your left leg, left shin and foot kickstanded behind you, and then you're taking that that right leg long, opening up through the hips. Lift that right leg, and then we'll start those crunches. Last one. Awesome. Let's take that quad stretch. Beautiful job. Come down to kneel. Walk the hands back around. Find your tabletop. And then knees can stay down if you want to modify. If not, we're going to come right up into our plank position. So again, lining up the body. Find your alignment. Wrists are still underneath shoulders. Hugging that core, making sure you're not sinking down lower, that butt's not high up in the air. You want a nice long spine, long back. Beautiful. Let's bring our hips up and back, finding our downward facing dog. Take any movements or stretches here you might need. And then extend that right leg straight up to the sky. Drop that left heel down, and then bend the knee, thigh to belly, knee to nose, cheetah knee to nose. You're shifting your shoulders over your wrist, and then send it back. We'll do that twice more. Bring it in, exhale, take it in. Extend. Last one, bring it in. Hug in. And extend, three-legged dog. Beautiful. Drop that right foot down. Same thing, other side. Left leg lifts. Shift shoulders over wrist, thigh to belly, knee to nose. Hug it in. Inhale, extend. Drop your right heel toward the floor. Exhale. Crunch it in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. Beautiful. Extend. Nice and long. Drop it down, downward facing dog. Let's bring those knees down. Big toes together, knees wide. Take a child's pose, rest. Good. Press into the hands, bring the knees back, forward, come back into your downward facing dog. Line it up. That tailbone's going up to the sky. Core is still engaged. Good. Let's shift it forward into plank. So we're finding our plank again. Now we're going to find a mountain climber. So right knee to right elbow or right tricep. Inhale, take it back. Right knee center. So again, cheetah, knee to nose. Take it back. Right knee, left tricep. Take it to the other side. Bring it back. Set it down. Here we go. Same thing, other side. Shift it forward. Left knee, left tricep. Inhale it up. Left knee center. Inhale it up. Exhale, left knee, right tricep. Take it to the other side. Beautiful job. Rest if you need to. Bring it up. Set it down. Downward dog. Rest. Find your breath. Beautiful. Right leg lifts. All right, let's bring right knee, right tricep. Bring right knee down to right wrist. Take it over to the left. So right knee, left wrist. Take it up to the left tricep. Center. Extend. Set it down. Left side. Left leg extends. Left knee, left tricep. Take it down to the wrist. Over to the right wrist. Bring it up. Center. Extend. Beautiful. Set it down. Knees together this time. Closing child's pose. Great job, you guys. I know it's not an easy task. Just rest. Maybe take some wrist stretches. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and do that. All right, so coming up, find your tabletop, but bring the fingertips to face towards you. And then just slowly shift back and forth here, stretching out those wrists. A lot of work for you today. Beautiful. Bring the hands center. We're going to work the core a little bit more. So fingertips facing forward. Tuck the toes. Hips go up and back. Downward dog. From here, shift it forward like you're going to come down into a tabletop, but instead let the knees hover about an inch off the mat. Core is engaged. Gaze is down just a couple inches in front of the fingers. Hold. It's okay to shake. Probably feeling it in your quads now. Exhale. Downward dog. Let's come forward one more time. Doing that one more time. Knees come forward. Hovering. Here for 3 breaths. Good. Let the knees come all the way down. Walk yourself back. Nice job, you guys. Take your feet out to one side and then come down to sit. Extend the legs long on the mat. So just continuing to tone a little bit here. Sitting up nice and tall. Spine is long. Crossing into the hands on either side to sit yourself up nice and tall. Feet are flexed, legs are engaged. So you might even just feel a little bit of a shake or a quiver here. This pose may not look difficult, but it works the body. It works everything, including our core. Good. Be here for just another breath or two. Awesome job. Keeping hands planted right where they are. You can bring the feet in, so heels lifted, toes down. And then you're going to create this sort of V in the body. So sinking your chest back a little bit, you have this nice V, like so. So if you want to modify, you can keep toes down on the floor for this next round, or you can bring feet parallel, arms lifted. You can have the legs lifted, legs lifted but keep the fingers down. Whatever is good for you. All right, so from here, bring your hands together at your heart in this boat pose. And then twist, take them to the outside of the right thigh. Inhale, center, chest lifts. Exhale, take your hands and your palms over to the left. Center, lift it up. Exhale, right. Inhale. Exhale, left. A few more times. If you really want to amp it up, you can straighten the legs. Good. Coming back to center. Release it down. Nice job. All right. Let's come all the way down to our backs now. So making your way down to your back. Go ahead, hug your knees in here. Maybe taking a couple twists. One direction. And then the other. Nice job. All right, so keeping your knees bent and lifted, from here, I want you to cross your right leg over your left. And you have the option to wrap your right foot behind the left leg, so finding eagle legs, supine, and then crossing right arm underneath left. And then you're bringing your right fingertips to your left palm. So we're going to take 5 eagle crunches here. So what you're going to do is crunch in, bring your knees to your elbows. Drop it down. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5. Should we keep going? Let's do 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. Set it down, unwind. We'll do the same thing other side. So cross left foot over right. Left arm comes underneath right. Set yourself up and then crunching it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Unwind. Beautiful. Let's take our big toes with our peace fingers. So pointer, finger and middle finger, and bring your knees out towards your armpits, just finding a happy baby pose. Rolling a little side to side. Your body just worked very hard, so tell it thank you. Find stillness. Bring the knees together and then drop them over to the left. Arms come out to a T, or you can again goal pose the arms, look up at the ceiling. Just finding a little spinal twist. Gazing up at the ceiling or out over your right shoulder. Good, bring knees center, drop them over to the other side. give yourself one last squeeze. And then extend out into Shavasana. Relax. Alright guys, congratulations if you made it this far. That means you finished. I know that flow was not the easiest, so good for you for sticking with it. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends.